and gentlemen, please give it up once again for all the countries represented and all the people who represent our humanity. At this time, I would like to call on Danielle, who will do the introduction of Mr. John Howard, and then Mr. John Howard will do the International Education Week proclamation. Give it up for Danielle.
Good morning, and thank you all for coming out to International Education Week 2014. This year it was very special because we partnered with the Dougherty County School System. So to help us kick things off, we have City Commissioner Mr. John Howard. Mr. John Howard is a Florida native. He moved here to Albany and attended Dougherty High School as well as Albany State University. Can you please give a warm welcome to City Commissioner John Howard?
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Let me thank the individuals that decides to host this International Education Week, and certainly the parade of flag. This is what Global Education Week should be about, when you have individuals from throughout the world. And looking at the flags from different parts of the world certainly was very informative and enlightening to see individuals of that magnitude. So I'm just going to take less than 3 minutes of your time to read a proclamation from the city of Albany, Georgia. By the mayor of the city of Albany, Georgia, a proclamation. Whereas within the context of the Board of Regents, now strategy plan and other dynamic factors and the transformation of undergraduate education in the United States and around the world, global knowledge, skills, and attitude have become a core expectation of students' learning. And whereas Albany State University has contributed much to the community with its graduate playing a vital role in the Dougherty County history and the growth, and whereas Albany State University, in collaboration with the Dougherty County School System International Week celebration, is being observed from November 1st through November 5th, 2014. Whereas Albany State University International Week brings more awareness about global knowledge and skills among our students, faculty, and staff. Whereas Albany State University will closely work with the Board of Regents of the University System of Georgia in bringing out all the changes required to meet the current challenge of preparing students for success in the 21st century now. Now, therefore, I, Dorothy B. Hubbard, Mayor of the City of Albany, Georgia, do hereby proclaim November 1st through November 5th, 2014 as International Week in the City of Albany, Georgia, and commend Albany State University for their commitment in higher education, including International Week. I further encourage the students, administration, faculty, and staff of this university to continue to endeavor and provide and promote International Education Week. In witness therefore, I hereto set my seal and call self-fixed of the Mayor of Albany, Georgia, to the City of Albany, Georgia, fixed to as our Honorable Mayor Dorothy Hubbard.
We now call on Dr. O.J. McKinley, who is the Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs, for the opening remarks on International Education Week.
Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. First of all, I'd like all of us to thank those who participated in the Parade of the Flags, because they represented all of us beautifully. Please, let's give them a round of applause. Okay, having done that, I want to say that we are quite grateful for what you did, because what you did was not that simple, especially this morning when it is this cold. And you did it beautifully, representing all of us. So we thank you for the effort. Secondly, I want to remind all of us here today that the primary purpose of the International Education Week is not just to come around and browse at what is available to eat, or just to see what kind of things you may want to see about some individuals putting on different clothes from different regions of the world. The primary purpose is to create continuous awareness about the countries from all over the world, because we are all one global village. It is important that we understand what the different peoples of the world represent in language, in culture, and different other ways of life, because we are one people. For our students, we encourage them to travel abroad, to take advantage of the opportunities to know what is out there for them. Because when they graduate from Albany State University, most employers will require them to have some basic knowledge of the world. Even though you might be interviewed here at Albany State, they initially hire you to work in Atlanta. More than likely, you are going to be asked to take up responsibilities somewhere outside the United States. So if you have had the training and the exposure while you are a student, you have a leg up, so to say. You are more marketable, and then you are considered to be a more productive potential employee of that company. Now, how do you do that? I encourage you to get in touch with our Global Education Office. They have all kinds of programs that you can take advantage of, be it in Africa, Asia, or other parts of the world. They are ready to assist you. Even to the parents, if you want to follow somebody or you want to take advantage of what is available, feel free to contact that office as well. Now, I want to say that education, again, does not end in the classroom. What you do outside the classroom is also very, very important. When you go around this building today, I will encourage you to pause and look closely and take note, because what you are going to see on these displays are just names of the country and brief description of those countries. You should take it upon yourself to do additional research. Google these countries, read more about them, get to know about them, so when you get out there, you can have meaningful conversation about these various countries. So that is how you enhance your knowledge of the entire global village. So with that, I want to thank the organizers of this event for the benefit of our students as well as the benefit of this community at large. Secondly, I'd like to thank all the participants for representing all of us very well and for the sacrifices you have all made to make this possible. On behalf of the President, Dr. Art Dunning, who is unable to be here this morning because of official engagement in South Carolina, I thank all of you very much for being here today. Also, I'd like to thank our partner in the program, the Dory County School Systems, and other people who are here. So I say thank you, enjoy the program, and make yourself at home. Thank you very much.
Well, this event has been going on since the early 2001 thereabouts. But at a point in time when we closed down the International Student Center, everything kind of slowed down. But this time we decided to expand the extent of it and involve the community and get the Dorothy County school system on So that's why we have it on a Saturday, because that's when they suggested that they will come in, and it's something that we do annually, and to promote international education and to let people know, the community, that international education is very important. It's an important component of education. So if after going through school and you don't know anything about international countries and what's going on in other cultures, your education probably has some gaps. So we have this, to fill up the gaps and let the kids, the younger ones know that we have other countries in the world, that US is not the only country, and we have to build the right attitude, the skills and knowledge in order to live in a world where we have other people. And that's the only way we can have peace, and that's the only way we can have everybody involved. But this time around, if you observe that Dr. Dunning has been explaining the importance of collaboration with other institutions, and we have an MOU right now with other institutions. Dorothy County School System is one of them. And the essence of this is to make sure that we have inflow, outflow, inflow. They know what we are doing, and we know what we are doing, and we know what it takes to retain the students there in school. And this is part of what is going to help to retain them in school and look forward to coming to ASU and do study abroad and have all those. So it is an important collaboration that we hope to continue. For the first time, we tried it on a Saturday, but as time goes on, we might agree to try it maybe on a Friday or Thursday when we can have more people. But they suggested this day so that parents and little kids can be part of this, and they seem to be enjoying it.
Well, as the Albany State University Global Ambassadors, it is our job to raise awareness for international study and travel. So we're here today at International Education Week, the Cultural Explosion, and we're just letting students know the benefits of studying abroad. And we have various country stands so students can visit the different countries and learn about information and basically how to finance and make the trip a possibility. It's been all over the place.
All over the place,
we
but
got
we
it
got
together.
together.
And it's nice. It's really nice. The fashion show was amazing. We're having the cultural food now, so people are enjoying cuisine from all over the world. So it's great. It's really good. The Dorothy County School System has been very involved in this week's events. They have completed the poster card contest. Many of the participants were from many of the participants in the fashion show were from the school system, and they've also provided food. Dorothy County School of Nutrition is here with snacks for the audience, so they've been very involved. I've traveled to Ghana, and she's actually a Ghanaian.
I'm from Ghana.
So, yeah. Oh, it's amazing. Oh, it's amazing. Going to Ghana was one of the greatest experiences of my life. I fell in love with the culture and the women. I'm kidding. But it's amazing. Like I said, I encourage students to study abroad. It's very much attainable.